To the contestants, the judging is really the heart and soul of the Miss Universe pageant. And this year, our judges panel is not only highly qualified, but truly international. I'd like to have you meet our judges right now. One of the top creative designers in the world of contemporary fashion and a native of the Dominican Republic, Oscar de la Renta. The dynamic force behind the prestigious New York modeling agency that bears her name, and a world-renowned beauty in her own right, Wilhelmina. The world's leading authority on hair, beauty innovator, author, and business executive, Vidal Sassoon. The gifted, prize-winning photographer who also is a highly respected novelist, poet, and motion picture and television director, Gordon Parks. The beautiful film, stage, and television star whose nightclub act is popular throughout Europe and Latin America, and who just recorded her first album all in Spanish, Linda Cristal. Former chief of worldwide productions for Paramount Pictures, who since becoming an independent producer has a perfect record of artistic and commercial hits, including Chinatown, Marathon Man, and Black Sunday, Robert Evans. Miss Universe of 1970, now a popular television hostess, model, and businesswoman in her native Puerto Rico, Marisol Malaret. Florentine artist, fashion designer, and originator of hand paintings screened on leather and suede, whose clients include internationally known celebrities, Roberto Cavalli. The film producer, director, who recently was elected president of the Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences, Howard W. Koch. One of the Dominican Republic's outstanding businessmen and promoters of tourism, J. Armando Bermudez. The world's most famous psychic, known for bending metal solely with the energy of his mind, Uri Geller. One of America's favorite song stylists, a star of television, supper clubs, and concert halls throughout the world, and the winner of virtually every award in the recording industry, Dionne Warwick. Thank you very much, judges. And there are two more gentlemen here in the theater I would like to introduce. The Secretary of Tourism of the Republic of Mexico, who is here to extend the Mexican government's official invitation to host the 1978 Miss Universe pageant in the capital city of Mexico, Senor Guillermo Rosell. And also from Mexico, here is one of the world's most esteemed actors, Cantinflas. A very dedicated gentleman named Fradike Lizardo has spent his life researching the folk dances that are native to this country. And now he's founded the first Dominican folk ballet company. Our own choreographer, Gene Bayless, has worked closely with Senor Lizardo, and we're proud to be part of this world premiere of the wonderful Dominican Republic Ballet Folklorico.
the newest and most modern theaters in the whole world, and this is what it looks like from here on stage. The theater was designed by Teofilo Carbonell, a brilliant Dominican architect, and opened in 1973, and it immediately became the cultural center of the whole country, and a magnificent home for opera and ballet performances, dramas, concerts of all kinds. The symphony orchestra performs here too, and the house is acoustically perfect. This week, the theater is making its debut as the site of an international television program. Wow. And its size and facilities have proved to be just amazingly flexible. There are TV cameras in the most unlikely places, like, for instance, way up there. These huge scaffolds have been built to accommodate all of our special lighting equipment. And back here in the wings, they've built a separate room for our camera and control units and video shading equipment. Are you in there, fellas? Holding down the fort. And behind it, back there, is an audio room and videotape room, thank you. And here's the control room. It's busy back here, which is the nerve center of any television show. Hi. So you you can see that while the show you're watching is taking place on stage, there's another very lively show going on backstage, right back here. Now let's hear this message about Sure Roll-On. Whee!